Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Yeah, can you believe it's the 14th of August? Seriously. The days are getting really close to our wedding. So yeah, that's just it. Just really close. It's crazy. Anyway, let's get started, right? Because that's what we're here for. It's some meal prepping. So I'm actually going to use our August box here to make a couple more items this week. So one, I already used the mac and cheese out of here. Now I'm going to use two more. Sorry, I don't know what that noise was. There's a few more to go. So there we are. All right, so first off, I'm going to grab our Cajun chicken stew one. I'm actually just going to kind of like marinate the chicken in it first. And then this evening, or sorry, this afternoon, I guess I should say, I'll go ahead and make the creamy Cajun pasta. That was in, well, it's in the thingy, but anyway, I'm posting it later. But anyway, I saw the recipe. I think Tammy and I were kind of like chatting back and forth about it. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, let me try that. So I put about half of the seasoning in here with the chicken, and then I'm just gonna put it back into the fridge. And then the reason why I'm going to make it later is also, one, because it doesn't take very long, but two, we need to buy some veggies, so I'm going to go out and get some vegetables later today. And then I will just fold this up for now and use the rest to make the sauce with the pasta later. Okay, so that's that one. The next one is some ground protein, and I'm actually going to use the Philly style cheesesteak one. And put it all in there. So you can use this on any kind of ground protein you want. Chicken, turkey, vegan, whatever. And then make yourself like a Donair. Oh, that's what that was. What is that? And I'm just putting it in right into the bag. This just makes it easier for less messy, less me having to touch the meat if I don't have to. And there we go. And I did not do a good job. All right. All right. All right. Guess I have to touch the meat just the way it is. All right. So mix up your protein into the seasonings. I'm not going to do anything else, mostly because when I cook it up, or I should say fry it up. So I'm going to do Donair style, which what I mean is I'm going to put it into our rectangular steamer and just cook it in the microwave. And then when we're ready to actually cook it up, take it out, slice it thin, and then fry it up, and then throw it either into a salad or a wrap or something like that. And that is the plan, like we do with the Donair. But you don't actually have to use Donair seasonings if that is not your flavor. You could use just burger seasonings or the Philly. And it's definitely a good meal prep for like your lunches. Getting the hamburger off my hands. Really good for lunches because then it's already really cooked in essence, and it just takes seconds to fry up or warm up or whatever you might want to do. And then throw it, as I said, into a salad or a wrap, however you want. Lettuce wraps, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm just going to do 4 minutes to start, just to keep an eye on it. The chicken is ready, so that's just gonna go back into the fridge for now. And in case, well, I'll show it later, but I actually already have like salsa made up. That was from Friday's class. I still have my avocado cucumber salad to finish off. And with our ribs, which we had yesterday actually, these are the ribs that we made with the barbecue and rib seasonings. We had the mashed potatoes that were the queso blanco, so I tried those as well. I will share the video later this week for those who didn't get a chance to see it. So there's a few options in there for making stuff. I just wanted to quickly note, if you were wanting pickles but they're sold out and still want to make pickles, Leanne White, who's on my team, reminded me or whatever that you can actually make it with the poke bowl topper seasoning. She said she did it with beets, I believe. It was really good. Anyway, you can see I've used a little bit, but you don't need a lot. And you just follow the same recipe that we have on the website for Quickles. So hey, just a little tip there. Okay, so next is I was actually gonna make up a couple of smoothies, just in some Ziploc bags here, just so that they're set. So I toss everything in, freeze it up, and then just throw it in with the water, and then boom, right? Less I have to fuss, less work I have to do. And if this is something that might work for you, if you're trying to put in breakfast into your day and you're having a hard time with that, I would recommend setting yourself up with some smoothies. It just makes things a touch easier for you, because all you have to do is grab it from the freezer, throw it in with whatever liquid you like. So I'm just putting in a bit of turmeric. Let me just check if I have an avocado that needs to be eaten. Oh, no. I've eaten all my avocados. All right, so then I'll put some peanut butter in with it, and then away we go. So all right, so the veggie part, which I like to do as well, you can put whatever you like. If you're kale, broccoli. I just throw in zucchini and cucumber because, as I said, I need to get veggies, and this is what I have right now, and it works for me. So all good. All right, whatever vegetable you like, and actually even maybe even a vegetable you don't like, you can go ahead and throw that in as well, because the peanut butter and protein and everything like that will kind of mask, and the fruit, will mask a lot of that flavor that maybe you are not fond of. I have a hard time with textures. I don't know if you guys do too, but so textures of things. So that's kind of why I will do the smoothies as well, because then I can control the texture. Okay, so there we go. So some protein powder, some turmeric. I'm gonna throw in some, hi Stephanie. This is our cocoa acai, which of course is not available right now on the website, but if you still have some, it's a good opportunity to use it. If you don't, then just some pure cocoa would be awesome. And this is our greens, again, as I said, not available at the moment, but hopefully they will come back in the new season. So a little bit of those. If you got flax seeds, throw in some flax seeds. All right. All right. Ooh, smells like Philly. All right, so here we go. There is the hamburger with the Philly cheesesteak seasonings. I'm just gonna let that finish cooking. It's pretty much done, but we'll just get it out of the way for now. And then that's done. So that's set for lunches for a couple of days. The chicken is marinating in the Cajun chicken for tonight. Yeah, probably just today. We'll probably just eat it twice or whatever. And then now I have my smoothies, which I said, so some protein powder, some turmeric, some either cocoa or cocoa acai, or some greens or some flax seeds or anything kind of just to amp it up a little. And then I'm running out of frozen fruit, but that's all right. And then lastly, throw in some frozen blueberries or whatever frozen fruit, or if you got fresh, throw in fresh, whatever you happen to have. Okay, there we go. 2 smoothie packages set and ready to go into the freezer for this week. So that's what they look like, somewhat colorful. And that's that. So there we go. And then lastly, I'm just gonna make my protein bliss balls, which I've made here many times, so I won't bore you with it. But the simplest thing is I just use a food processor, but if you have a really good blender, you can use that. So protein powder, whatever you particularly like. I like using our vanilla one. And then just depending on what flavor profile I want. So the chocolate one, if I'm gonna do like chocolate one, but if I want like a cookie dough flavor, I will do the vanilla with some either chocolate chips or chocolate cocoa crunch or anything like that. It has some peanut butter. You put in some either hemp seeds or hemp hearts, or I just use oat, just oat, because it works for me. And a little bit of milk or dairy, non-dairy milk or water, and then some dates. So literally 12 dates with a bit of water. You just blend it all up. And away you go. So, and the reason personally why I'm not going to do that right now, because one, you see me do it like I don't know how many times, but second, Victor's still sleeping and the noise really wakes him up, so we're just not going to do that right now. I'll wait a little bit and do them a little bit later. It doesn't take long, so that's it. So while I'm finishing that, I will chop up some Brussels sprouts I need to get done, chop all this stuff up so that it's ready to go into the Cajun, creamy Cajun pasta. That was a recipe that we're going to try tonight. So there we go. All right, so that's that. Meal prep in essence is pretty much done, just the last couple of items. But I just want to talk about, one, the Epic box. Totally recommend grabbing that if you're super busy, just need a spark of creativity. You just don't want to have to worry about what's for dinner, things like this. Or it's great to give to someone, again, maybe someone in your family, people who live with you, like your kids, your family, whatever, and they're not so much interested or wanting to be in the kitchen. This could actually help them get in the kitchen with you and help out. If you get the box and say, here, pick one of these, this is what we're gonna have this week. It gets them engaged, and then they're wanting to partake and help you out in the kitchen. And then you don't have to worry about them not liking what you're making, because in essence, they have partaken in it. Like, they've chosen it, they picked whatever you need to go in it and things like that. And then kind of just increases everyone's ease and creativity in the kitchen when it comes to that. So I recommend it. It's literally $35 a month. The shipping's free in essence, because it's basically the price of the items. You get like 9 meals, so there's like 7 dinners, 1 exclusive item, and then a dessert, and I'm missing one. Oh, and then of course there's a little sample, obviously, of one of our top sellers for maybe that you haven't tried. Or actually, these things are really awesome, like the 3 onion for traveling. So if you're just traveling for a couple of days or going to a cottage or camping or anything, instead of having to take a big jar of 3 onion or trying to put it in another container, have to remember what the recipe is or anything like that, these are great for that. So just saying, they're pretty awesome. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the Epiclife kit challenge, however you want to put it. That is available right now, because we've just finished up our last 90 days of our Epiclife challenge, and we're about to start our new one in September, which means for the rest of August, the kit is on, or the collection is essence on sale. So it's an extra 10%. So it's $134 instead of $150. It comes with a lot of products. So if you're looking to stock up, if you're looking to clean out your pantry and you haven't had these ones yet, this is a great opportunity to grab it. Pretty good deal for all that. If you know someone who's going to college or moving into a new home or anything like that, this is also great, because it not only comes with all the seasoning and spices, but it actually comes with our Good Food Real Result guide here, our Epiclife guide. So it comes with tons of recipes like that. It comes with swapping guides. So if you're trying to figure out how to eat something different than before, so there's lots in there. This one's on salad, power bowls, build your own soups, breakfast, waffles. It comes with all that. And then the very beginning is actually the meal plans at a glance, with all, and the grocery list to go with it, along with portion control and substitution. That actually goes with our cool color-coded, as you can see, scoops. So if you're trying to figure out portion control, or you're trying to help yourself maybe eat a more balanced plate, this will help you as well. So, you know, the right amount of protein, carbs, fats, veggies, everything helps with digestion, and everything slows down, and so therefore you don't get hungry as fast, and you're getting all the nutrition you need, because if you digest slower, your body has time to absorb things, and that's what a balanced plate really helps you with. You can of course adjust it to however you're eating, whether you know you have diet restrictions or something, but these can help you with that. So this all goes together. It helps you with getting started with meal prep and everything. So again, pretty awesome deal. It also comes with 5 meal packages, sweet and sour, taco, Donair, General Tao, which I'm out and gotta buy, and mac and cheese. So all great. So actually the mac and cheese is pretty much the only one that has cheese in it. So it's pretty much definitely a vegetarian or carnivore collection, but almost all of it is vegan as well, except for this, which you could totally, you know, swap out or give to someone else who maybe likes mac and cheese. So it comes with one broth, or vegetable broth, great for a base. Summer berries, so a good, awesome sweet dip for making your desserts. Comes with herb and garlic. It comes with the lemon dilly. It comes with, as I said, the 3 onion, and it comes with the guacamole. So all awesome staples. Hi Donna. Great for what you might need for making just about everything that's in that book. And it comes with marinara, balsamic vinaigrette, polka picante, and last but not least, it comes with our apple pie spice. Great substitute for cinnamon, because cinnamon's in it already, but it's delicious. So there you go. That in essence is the Epiclife collection. Great way to get started, as I said, or great way to get ready for our Epiclife challenge, which starts on September 12th. It is free to join, and it's a group where if you need help, I can help you navigate the group for sure. I have tricks and tips on all that, tricks and tips on that. But there are ways to win raffles and games and things like that, and there's so much information in the group, lots of files, lots of ways to get started. So yeah, hit me up if you're interested in any of that. And then lastly, I can't leave without telling you the best option, especially since it comes with that pan. If you join Epicure this month, you will actually get our cool saute pan, which you can see it's there. I literally use it all the time. It is awesome. Now, getting a pan may not be the reason for joining, but just think of it this way. It's like if you were thinking to offset some expenses, your grocery bill, want to make a little extra cash, or you actually would love to have this in your kitchen. You would like your kitchen to look kind of like mine, which is full of spices and always having availability of all that. Having the business helps with all of that, not only just making cash, but as I said, offsetting some bills, making sure you're fully stocked. Like, I don't pay for this stuff. I get most of this for free, and I can tell you how to do that as well. So it's pretty much an awesome deal to be a consultant. So, you know, 25, 30 something, or there's more than that, but in essence up to 30 something % I get off is pretty cool. And you can host and you get that. So there's so much options. But anyway, just have to say, the fact that they threw in this pan, not just the steamer and all the other spices that you get with it, all the other cookware, they actually set you up with this cookware as well, which is pretty cool. So if you're interested, if you want to just hear more details of what it all means, what goes on, feel free to reach out. No pressure, we can just chat. If you were once a consultant, want to come back, it's only 6 months now, so you can join back at any time after that. And if you happen to just know someone who you think would be awesome at that, feel free to just connect us or send that person some more information, and he or she can connect with me and we can chat, or they can chat with me. I should take that back. They are welcome to come chat with me at any point in time. Anyway, there we go. Meal prep is pretty much done. As I said, I got one more thing to do, and I will wait for Victor to wake up for that one. Otherwise, that's it. I'm done for the day. Basically, I've set myself up some breakfast, which I'm trying to get into eating again. We got some lunch going, and we have dinner, so that's set up. And the rest of it, as we know, Epicure is like 20-minute meals. We're just gonna pick a couple meals out and set up for the rest of the week. So there you go. So happy Sunday. If you joined on, thank you so much. If you join on later, just say, you know, hi, replay, whatever. Ask your questions. Feel free to hit me up if you have anything you want to chat about. Otherwise, have an awesome Sunday and take care. Thanks.